Hello there. Greetings from the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. We are excited to welcome all of you to the 14th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United as we step into the Rotaract year 2022-2023 with our theme in mind, co-creating the next generation. We now invite the President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United for the year 2020-2022, Rotaractor Shanal Swarnadhipati, to officially call this installation ceremony to order.
I call the 14th installation of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United to order.
It is my greatest pleasure and my absolute privilege to cordially welcome our dignitaries for the 14th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. Our chief guest and keynote speaker for today, the President of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Kirti Kodituakku, District Rotaract Chair, Rotarian Past President Farzana Khan, and the District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Ahmed Hussain. With that formal welcome, we direct your attention to the Rotaract formalities.
The Pledge of Allegiance to our national flag. I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka, which signifies the independence of my country and stands for all its people, united as one nation. I pledge allegiance to Sri Lanka and undertake to work towards its peace and prosperity in a spirit of tolerance and love. Rotaract Invocation. Remember us always as thy children. O Lord, instill in us the true meaning of friendship, that the difference of culture and creed should not matter. At all times, endow us with a desire to serve, remembering that we too often need help, as and when the need for service arises. Caring to make our badge of Rotaract worthwhile, tell us that we have not lived in vain. The four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
The welcome speech of this 14th installation ceremony will be delivered by Rotaractor Satya Gunawardana, the Vice President of the club for the years 2020-2022.
Greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen, as we warmly welcome you to the 14th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. In the midst of the numerous obstacles that stood in our way of making this event a reality, it is truly an honor for me to be here to be welcoming you all to share this momentous occasion at this point. Firstly, I would warmly welcome the chief guest of today's proceedings, the president of our sponsoring Rotary Club, the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Kirti Kodituakku. We are truly honored to have you here with us to celebrate this occasion. I also sincerely welcome Rotarian Past President Farzana Khan, the District Rotaract Chair, together with the other distinguished Rotarians of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial. We thank you for being a beacon of guidance and strength to our club in these past years. I also welcome our District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Ahmed Hussain, the immediate past District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Akila Vijayatunga, the District Rotaract Representative-elect, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Satma Jayasinghe, the Rotaract District Secretary, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Danica Harding, the Guide Club Coordinator of the Rotaract Club of Colombo Centennial for the years 2021 and 2022, Rotaractor Past President Nabil Noor, the Guide Club Coordinator for the years 2021 and 2023, Rotaractor Oshadi Vedarachi, and all the members of the Rotaract District Steering Committee for the years 2021 and 22, and for the years 2022 and 2023. together with the past presidents of our Rotaract Club of Centennial United, fellow Rotarians, Rotaractors, invitees, parents, friends in Rotaract and friends of Rotaract. We sincerely thank you all for your valuable time off, your busy schedules, to be here with us to celebrate this occasion today. We also thank you all for your constant support and guidance in helping us make this event a success. We hope you enjoy the rest of today's proceedings to follow. Thank you and have a pleasant evening.
Rotaractor Promodya Dayawansa, the Secretary of the Club for the years 2020-2022, will now present the Secretary's report.
Greetings from Rotaract Club of Centennial United. Under the year theme of Together We Strive, the Rotaract Club of Centennial United has successfully initiated over 30 initiatives, which includes 5 signature projects addressing the Rotary 7 focus areas and align with initiatives with the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. Out of which, the highest number of projects in community service avenue with 6 club service projects, 3 international service projects and 6 professional development initiatives. Under the community service avenue, we continued our signature project Sallihini Let Them Fly, Island Looms, Save for Tomorrow, adding more impact value towards society. And also a trilingual awareness program addressing the ragging culture in Sri Lankan universities made a huge impact to stop the stigma around the country. During the Rotary year 2021-2022 serves to change the club focus to address the impending climate issues. Thus, the Rotaract Club of Centennial United took steps to design and implement Pavitra Green Print. Our primary objective was to create awareness on climate change and its adverse impact on marine and coastal environments as well as inland water. Our focus was to enable communities to become advocates for the country's climate resilient movement and address climate issues pertaining to their areas with tools unique to them. We, the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, is humbly proud and extremely happy to announce that one of our signature projects, Pavitra Green Print, a sustainable and impact-driven initiative to tackle climate change, was recognized as the Rotaract Outstanding Project Award winner for the Southeast Asia region by Rotary International. The project was also awarded the Most Sustainable Community Service Initiative and Emerging Project for the year 2021-2022 at the Rotaract District Assembly 2022-2023. Under the Club Service Avenue, the Puzzle Twist, which was organized as a joint project with Rotaract Clubs of Colombo Uptown, Colombo Region and Colombo West, virtually was a memorable initiative in addition to the project such as Centennial, Jingles to Mingles and Heyday. In the Avenue of International Service Project, Think Global was initiated with 5 international Rotaract clubs and was one of the key initiatives of the year in the International Avenue. Under professional development, key initiative was the year was Youth Decide, in which we aim to advocate meaningful youth engagement in the democratic process. Additionally, the project Trails, Skill Up with Joel, Centennial Academy, She Saves were carried out under Professional Development Avenue. Also, I would like to mention during the year 2021-2022, the club membership growth was a significant increase of 30% and the year ended with 35 active members with different expertise and skills and personalities who can take Centennial United for greater heights. We believe under the year theme of Together We Strive, we have done a great job and Centennial has strived together for better tomorrow. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Rotaractor Chanel for entrusting me for this role, and I hope that I deliver to the best of my abilities in past 2 years. Also, I would like to thank the Board of Directors for the year 2021-2022 and the members for their tireless efforts and commitment shown throughout the year. My special gratitude goes to Yoshana, Kamanti, Dahara, Milindaya, Chamalaya and my dearest Lakshita and Satya. It wouldn't be this easy if weren't for y'all. Shenal, Lakshita, Satya, thank you so much again for being such a great pillar of strength and good friends for life. I strongly believe that it was indeed a remarkable journey that we have come this far to achieve these milestones. Signing off as the Secretary of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United for the year 2021-2022. Thank you and have a good day.
Under his leadership and guidance, the Rotaract Club of Centennial United was able to achieve many a milestone. It is my pleasure to invite the President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United for the years 2020-2022, Rotaractor Shenal Swarnadipati, to speak a few words.
Rivers do not drink their own water. Trees do not eat their own fruit. The sun doesn't shine on itself, and the flowers do not spread their fragrance for themselves. Living for others is a rule of nature. The Rotaract movement teaches us the value in service towards others. We are born with a purpose, and during this journey we encounter like-minded individuals and we rally together to instill a greater hope in the lives of others in creating a better world for the future generations. Our theme, Together We Strive, is similar to how snowflakes creates the ice crystals, one of the most extravagant creations of Mother Earth. Similarly, when people come together and join hands for a common purpose, we see the true spirit of service, uniting to create lasting change in the communities they serve. For the last 2 years, in my belief, we reached towards communities and able to uplift and embedded a purpose within themselves as well as our fellow Rotaractors. We, the Rotaract community, can positively impact the socio-political, economic and even cultural aspects in the country and witness a true, sustainable, progressive growth benefiting other segments, especially vulnerable communities in our diversified country. I firmly believe at this point certain initiatives that we implemented during these 2 years have the capacity and the potential to address the most concerning issues in today's society. Access to quality education has always been a difficult peak to reach. During the COVID pandemic, we have heard and we have seen how children in underprivileged segments of our own society were deprived in continuing their learnings, surfacing the increased inequalities in their right to education. It is our fundamental belief that the initiatives such as Salalini and even Centennial Academy and its state-of-the-art learning management platform will contribute in bridging the educational gap in the communities we serve. Today, our great nation is facing an economic crisis, a crisis that our younger generation is yet to be accustomed to. People have been compelled to skip their daily medicinal needs due to financial limitations or restrictions imposed with the rising inflation. The Rotaract Club of Centennial United has always been at the forefront of servicing and bringing the much needed change through our initiatives. Youth Decide is one such initiative that we designed to encourage the younger generation to take active participation in the democratic socio-political process. Now more than ever, as the youth have the responsibility to make actionable changes. We live in a country where we have a lot to offer. From the most beautiful sceneries to our industries that are unique to our own roots. We have the potential to introduce and sustain domestic mechanisms which could generate foreign income and even reduce the unemployment gap. Initiatives such as Island Looms have been able to provide an opportunity for those involved in batik and handloom industries to reach potential markets for their products. Island Looms is one such program that has evolved into a private limited entity and now currently in the process of designing a product lineup which can even be catered to the foreign markets, connecting local communities and local enterprises with the globe by creating financially empowered communities. Earth Protectors Club is another initiative that was designed by past President Shamal Virakuri during the past President Suchita Malavikanamge's year. It's a task force that we implemented this year to focus on engaging and creating awareness and dialogue to protect and conserve nature. The Earth Protectors Club played a crucial role in the Pavitra Green Print project as the principal volunteer partner and was recognized by the Rotary International for the impact that was service in the South Asian region by the Rotary International President Sheikh Mehta. The last 2 years have been fun-filled yet challenging years. I personally believe that this role has shaped me to reflect on my decisions and actions in a different yet positive and a progressive manner. I take this opportunity to thank all the team members for their utmost dedication and contribution made to design and initiate impactful projects for the benefit of the vulnerable segments in the society. Also, I can proudly say that my team has always served the society with the purest of intentions and with the aspiration to create a better place for the generations to come. As the Rotary International theme for the years 2020 to 21, Rotary Open Opportunities. This role has shown and given us the opportunities to open many doors for all of us. During the second tenure, the club's signature project, Pavitra Green Print, has been a great learning experience for the team. We were able to serve and change the lives of the communities residing in the coastal region from Batticaloa to Hambantota through the initiative, and our effort continued to bloom with the renewed purpose instilled within the communities, reflecting positively on their livelihoods and the surrounding environment. I would be failing in my duty if I didn't thank these fellow individuals. Firstly, to the members of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United and the College of Past Presidents for entrusting me not only once but for 2 consecutive years to serve in the capacity of the President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. I will surely cherish all the fond memories and the learnings we shared. To our guide clubs for these 2 years, District Rotaract Representative for the years of 2023 to 24, Rotaractor Past President Satma Jayasinghe and Rotaractor Past President Nabil Noor. Thank you all for the support and the guidance. You two have been the greatest pillar of strength and motivation to all of us at Centennial United. Finally, I'd like to congratulate the 14th President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, Rotaractor President Promodya Dayawansa, and her team for the best of luck for the upcoming year. The road ahead may be difficult, but the difficult times creates the best people and best leaders and best memories. When I took over the role of the President, I was given a thoughtful message by an inexperienced shoemaker. The advice was to never to fit into anyone's shoe, but to tailor your own shoe to walk your own legacy. And on June 30th, 2022, when I look back, that shoe was able to walk through a pandemic and even step into an economic crisis that we are living here today. After 2 years and 1 month later, I understand the metaphor that was presented in front of me. A leader has the ability to change the course of the vessel for many people. It is up to that individual or the team to decide on which shoe that they want to fit in, or whether they want to tailor their own shoe to create their own story. The sooner one realizes this, they are a step closer to finding the path to success. In pursuit of this, I leave with this remark to all. Do not go where the path may lead, but go instead where there is no path and leave a trail.
As the Rotaract Club of Centennial United embarks and enters into a new journey in the new Rotaract year, it is with the greatest pleasure we introduce to you the President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United for the years 2022-2023, Rotaractor Promodya Dayawansa. And that brings us to the collaring of the new president of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. To do the honours, let me invite the outgoing president of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, Rotaractor Shenal Swarnadhipati. The collaring will be followed by the inaugural address of the newly inducted president of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, Rotaractor Promodya Dayawansa.
Greetings from the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. I warmly welcome all of you to the 14th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. It is indeed a great pleasure to speak to all of you joining us at our virtual installation ceremony. As we step into the Rotaract year 2022-2023, our key objectives revolve around the theme for this year, which is co-creating the next generation. As the youth of Sri Lanka, we have withstood many a peril but have prevailed through these challenges, at times emerging stronger than ever. The COVID-19 pandemic, the economic calamity in the country, the Easter Sunday attacks are but a few of such limitless hurdles that we have had to overcome. As Sri Lankans, and especially as the youth, we have experienced firsthand the negative consequences of these troublesome scenarios, and for many of us, their impacts are still prevalent. In our understanding, a majority of the youth have been deprived of education, opportunities, and in certain instances, the motive and will to pursue their dreams, desires, and passions. This is why we choose the theme Co-creating the next generation, with the intention of positively influencing and empowering the youth in the country and to provide them the guidance, skills, and knowledge to be successful. Throughout the upcoming year, our focus will be primarily on professional development and community service aspect. To realize these objectives, as a community-based Rotaract Club, we think that is our duty to elevate the youth community in Sri Lanka in whatever way we can, and we will be striving to pilot initiatives that are both effective and impactful. It is with utmost joy that we wholeheartedly invite each and every one of you to join hands with us on this journey. Me and my team are firm believers that united together there is so much we can achieve. In this occasion, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Rotarian Keerthi Kortuwaku, the President of Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, for being a strong pillar who always guides me and encourages me. And also Rotaract Shenal for entrusting me for this role and always encouraging me to deliver best of my abilities. Also, would like to thank the Board of Directors for the year 2022-2023 and the members for their tireless efforts and commitment shown to the club so far, and I 100% believe that you all extend the same support towards me as well. Lastly, I would like to thank District Rotaract Chair, Rotarian Past President Farzana Khan, and District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaract Past President Ahmed Hussain for gracing our installation ceremony with your presence amid of your busy schedule. Last but not least, Rotarian Rotaract Past President Oshadi Vedarachi, our Guide Club Coordinator, special thanks to you, and we would say that we are lucky to have you as the Guide Club Coordinator. And also Rotarian Joel Swamidos, your Youth Service Chair of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, and Rotarian Milindu Malwarachi, thank you for constant support and guiding us always. My special gratitude goes to Yoshana, Kamanti, Dahara, Milindaya and Chamalaya, Lakshita, Satya, Praneeth, Ruklan and Diniti. It wouldn't be this easy to make this event success if weren't for y'all. I looking forward to a remarkable journey ahead. Vivala Rotaract.
We thank the newly inducted President of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, and we wish her all the very best in the upcoming year to take the club from strength to strength. Up next is yet another exciting part of our agenda. Rotaractors, we are excited to unveil the Board of Directors of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United for the years 2022-2023. District Rotaract Representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Ahmed Hussain will now address the 14th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United.
Good evening, dignitaries, special invitees, Rotaractors, Rotarians, and my fellow Rotaractors who are present here today. Something that I always say is that Rotaract is a movement which is with youth and something that we could do to the country and our society as well. So Rotaract is a platform where you can learn, serve and strive as a generation, as an organization, as youth and as leaders. We come to Rotaract to mingle around, work and serve the community as well. One more thing that mainly that I always focus on is promoting and looking after our fellow members. That is important for us to do before even going out to the society and serving the community as well. We are the leaders of today and not tomorrow. Whatever we do today is something that will implicate or even create a better future for all of us and the future generations to come as well. We have a limited time as youth, so make sure that you use every bit of it to do wonders, to make greatness in life. And the society that we work in is always in need. There's always some challenge which comes across. And as Rotaractors, I know that we always have and will always be concerned and will move forward in helping the society and the people. Rotaract has always grown immensely during the past few years, during the pandemic and even the financial crisis that we're running through. We still move forward. So which is why I'm always appreciating all these Rotaractors for doing all these wonderful projects. When it comes to the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, it has always been thriving and having wonderful leaders to groom and take up the next set of leadership in our world and in our country, in our society as well. So this year too, I hope we could work together in a journey where we learn, serve and strive, where we'll definitely help the community and the people around us, and we'll make a better future for all of us as well. So good luck and hope you all have a wonderful day ahead as well. Thank you.
We thank our District Rotaract representative. Up next, the District Rotaract Chair, Rotarian Past President Farzana Khan joins us to share her thoughts and opinions.
It is indeed a pleasure to say a few words at the 14th installation of the Rotaract Club of Centennial. So for me, being a Rotaractor myself in the past, I love working with youth and helping youth to achieve greater heights. So on behalf of the district, as your DRC, it gives me great pleasure to share some words of wisdom with you. In terms of Rotaract, I feel that for all of you, one of the greatest things that you have to emphasize on is the leadership pipeline. If you look at the history of Rotaract, for many community clubs, what happens is there are times that the club has to be resurrected. So one of the things that I've been sharing throughout this year in my speeches is to have your leadership pipeline even for the next 2 years lined up. This is one important note. The other is to enjoy more fellowship with the Rotary family, with your Rotary club, with your Rotaract clubs and with the Interact clubs. This brings great harmony and also helps the shift when we want you all as young Rotaractors to join Rotary, because you already have made great friends in your Rotary club. This is a constant problem for us where we don't find Interactors moving to Rotaract and Rotaractors moving into Rotary. Now let me come to another important area which is going to be commencing this year from January, which is called Elevate Rotaract, where you Rotaractors will be treated as Rotarians yourselves, because you will be paying the $5 for the university clubs and $8 for community clubs per member. This has many sort of advantages, because you will be treated as Rotarians, you can apply for global grants and you will be on the global database. Now what happens here is, one word of caution is that you have to do your admin right. Why do I say this? Because if you have members listed on your database and you don't clean it up, RI will demand your $5 or $8 per member. In your case, it will be $8. And you will be paying for members who are no longer in the club or no longer active, and no longer paying your subs and still in the system. So a word of caution, keep cleaning up your database. Your admin director has a big role to play. Now, where does this money go? Let me come to the Rotary Foundation. How does Rotary do such a lot of great work? Rotary is renowned to have eradicated polio, played a great role in eradicating polio. We have only 2 countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan, with the lowest reported cases in 2022, 8 numbers so far, and we are confident that this too can be resolved. During COVID, it was Rotary that rose and did so much work in emergencies. Now the current war in Ukraine, there's Rotary clubs coming from all over the world to support. How does Rotary get this money? It's from you. It's from us Rotarians and now from Rotaractors. We can support the Rotary by supporting the fund. So the fund gets money in many ways. One is the subscriptions that we pay. In case of us Rotarians, many clubs follow the every Rotarian every year policy, EYER, where we all pay $100 to RI. And when you collect up to $1,000, you become a Paul Harris Fellow. So you can pay in many ways. There is endowment funds, bequeath funds. If you go into the website, you can read about all this. Basically, you can leave a will, your estate, in terms of minimum of $10,000. You promise that you will be giving it to Rotary. Then you can follow the Arch Clump, which is $250,000 per year or at one-off. Then you have the major donor who pays $10,000. So there are many ways in which you fund the Rotary Foundation. So what happens is all these funds get collected and then RI gives it back to us. So that's why I say as you become members of Rotary, you can apply for major grants, where once you apply for a grant, RI will also match it. So you get more funds to do your projects. So just an example of Sri Lanka, right? For last year, our target, our goal was about $83,000 and we exceeded it by even 5%, right? And this year also it's about $85,000. So you calculate it based on the number of members in your district. So if you have about 2,000 members, you calculate, and each club then pledges. This is the amount we are giving for the Rotary Foundation, and all that totaled up by the district will be the amount that they pledge to the foundation. And if you look at the past many years, we have always exceeded. And this money, 50% comes back to us in 3 years. So every year it's a rolling. Now this year what comes to us would have been the money collected 3 years ago, 50% of it. So that's the basic operation of the foundation. So don't think you're just giving money. When you do projects, this money comes back to us. So use this wisely when you apply for matching grants. I'd love to see a Rotaract club do a matching grant this year, since you all are also going to be paying for the Rotary Foundation. So having said that, I want you all to have a fantastic year this year, and I wish the President and the Board all the best and hope to be actively involved in the Rotaract Club of Centennial. Thank you.
We express our gratitude to the District Rotaract Chair, Rotarian Past President Farzana Khan. With that, we are ready to move on to the keynote speech of the 14th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United. It is my greatest pleasure to introduce to you our keynote speaker, the chief guest for today's occasion, President of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Kirti Kodituakku.
Thank you very much for inviting me as the President of Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial. We are the parent club for this Rotaract Club. So as the parent club, we are really happy about the progress of Rotaract Club of Centennial United, because as a young family, you have been able to do lot of work as your parent. So we are really happy about the success you achieve as a Rotaract Club, because what we believe, is the young strength that we have in this Rotary movement. With that young strength, we can do lot of work, and we really encourage the multidisciplinary approaches that are coming through this Rotaract and Rotary initiatives. By doing that, we can add a great value to this society. So far, with the projects that we have done, we have managed to do lot of good work. Some of the work that that were not been done before. So I think that is the power that we can generate as a young initiative. So this is what we want to continue in this year and the coming years as well. So I want to talk about the topic that was assigned to me as the chief guest of this event. So the technology and the technology usage in the Rotaract movement, the innovative technology usage. So when you talk about the innovations, it's all about the problem solving. So if we can identify the problem and the root causes of the problem, then we can do great work. To understand that root cause of the problem, we need lot of energy. We need lot of knowledge. That knowledge is coming from these young professionals. So with this Rotaract initiatives, we have lot of strength to fight with these kind of problems that are arising with various issues. Say for example, the economic crisis, sometimes the health pandemic. So these kind of things are there in the world, but as young professionals, so far we have been battling with new innovations and new technology, and we have been able to uplift the quality of life of us and also the citizens of this country. So I believe the Rotaract initiative has a great potential by moving along with the technology and the innovativeness. So with that, I wish you all the best for your future endeavors, and thank you very much for having me in this session.
We'd like to extend our gratitude to our chief guest for today's occasion, the keynote speaker, Rotarian Kirti Kodituakku, the president of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial. Up next, to deliver the vote of thanks, let me invite Rotaractor Kamanthi Wickramasinghe, the secretary of the club for the years 2022-2023.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As the joint secretary of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, I am honoured to thank our chief guest and keynote speaker, President of the Rotary Club of Colombo Centennial, Rotarian Kirti Kodituakku, for gracing the occasion today and for his support rendered towards the club. I also like to thank the District Rotaract representative, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Ahmed Hussain, for accepting our invitation and being here with us today. I thank the District Rotaract Chair, Rotarian Past President Farzana Khan, for sharing her thoughts at this occasion. Our past Guide Club Coordinator, Rotaractor Past President Nabil Noor, for guiding us to do the right thing. And our Guide Club Coordinator for the year 2022-2023, Rotarian Rotaractor Past President Oshidi Vedarachi. As we commence the 14th year in Rotaract service, my wholehearted gratitude goes out to our past presidents and charter members. I would especially like to thank Chamal, Nusrat and Milinda for helping us at all times. I also take this opportunity to thank our board members who helped bring this club to where it stands today. It truly means a lot to us. A big thank you goes to our parents and loved ones for tolerating us through sleepless nights, unanswered calls, etc. Last but not least, my dearest club members, my dear Centis, thank you ever so much for all your hard work, dedication and tireless efforts put forward in making it all possible. Once again, thank you very much to all of you for taking part in this event, and do enjoy the rest of the evening.
And with that, we arrive at the conclusion of today's proceedings. On behalf of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, we wish to thank all our dignitaries and all of you for joining with us for our 14th installation ceremony. To terminate the session, let me invite the newly inducted president of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United, Rotaractor Promodya Dayawansa.
I terminate 14th installation ceremony of the Rotaract Club of Centennial United.